Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's like almost 10. As y'all know, when I look like this, dry face, that's because I was in the shower. So, yeah, right now I'm cleaning my ring and my necklace with a European jewelry bath. And so the purpose of this video is not to watch me clean my jewelry, but because there's going to be some changes in my channel. And I know people say that a lot, and then everything still goes down the same way. What do I mean about changes? This is just a heads up because I don't want you guys to be worried about me. I know some of you guys check up on me every once in a while to make sure I'm okay. But long story short, I thought about in the shower. I've thought about, okay, am I gonna tell you guys what's going on? What am I gonna say? How am I gonna say it? And it seems like every time I do something like that, like try to be prepared, ooh, look how shiny that is now. Everything just leaves my mind, and I don't know what to say to you guys, and what's too much information and what's not enough, but long story short, I won't be on YouTube. Probably not much at all. I know I have a couple videos that I've already recorded. Some from last week, the men's choir. And then I have a Dear Abby from yesterday, and I think that's it. Plus this video I'm going to upload as soon as possible. Yeah, it takes too much gigabytes or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but my phone bill is very, very expensive. It used to be over $300 because it was my phone, my husband's, and my daughter's. And then she just kept getting in trouble, and then she broke it. And if anybody has T-Mobile, you guys know their phones are very expensive. So my husband already gets like 5 phones a year. He gets a whole bunch now. T-Mobile's changed their whole little thing. You have to pay for the phone within a year, and you don't get any discounts for being a customer already or having a phone already with them. They just give you a discount with your service. So, anyways, I'm the only one bringing in income right now, period. So, there's a few things that have been withdrawn. Actually, I haven't turned off anything, thank God. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys about that too. I don't know what area you guys are in or whatnot, but I don't know if it's just God working in my favor or if they help everybody, but my cable bill is about, it was about 90 something bucks, but because my promotion thing was over and it used to be 70 something, but I called, and long story short, I go, excuse me, I told him straight out, I think what I'm going to have to do is suspend my service for 2 months. And he goes, well, let me see if I can make your bill lower, or if there's anything I can do to lower your bill. And I go, well, I don't think it's going to be low enough for me to pay still. That's why I'm just calling to ask you guys if I can suspend it. And he goes, well, let me just check for, he said, just give me a second and let me check to see what I can do for you. So I'm like, okay, thinking in my head, unless it's free, I'm not gonna have it. And then he goes, all right, I have another promotion for you. It'll be for 12 months, and you'll get, it'll be $20 off of your bill. Your bill will be 60 bucks, and you will still have all the channels that you have. And we got a whole bunch of everything that we don't even watch. Music channels, all kinds of HD channels, stuff that really doesn't matter. And so I'm like, I'm sorry, I still can't do that. And he goes, okay, look, let me check something out and then I'll come back. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't want to keep, okay. So anyways, he comes back and tells me he's going to give me a $50 credit for this month. Right? $50. And my bill for this month is only going to be $16. If that ain't God, I don't know what is. So I was like, oh, okay. And he said, plus I'll add you to the discounted service. So the new whatever program or whatever, and you'll still have all your channels, but it'll be 60 bucks next month. I'm like, okay. God willing, my husband has a job then, and I won't have to worry about turning it off or doing a suspension. So I'm like, okay, that sounds hella good. My bill went from 90 something bucks to $16 and some change. So what I'm telling you guys is, if you know you're having a little financial issues or whatnot, you can always just call them and say, hey, is there any way I can lower my bill? Or, you know, I'm having financial issues. Is there anything we can do? Another thing is, prior to calling them, and you guys know Friday is normally my spend day when I go crazy online, but I haven't spent any money in almost 2 months now. Extra money besides for bills and groceries and gas. But you know, so Friday is the day I get paid. I said, you know what, Lord, I'm not even going to check my bank account, because y'all know I check it like every 5 seconds throughout the day to see what's been taken out and what's still there. I said, you know, I'm not even going to worry about what's in there, because I know you're going to take care of what what needs to be paid. And that's exactly what I did. I just went straight to the pay bill section and paid my bills, and everything's paid. Well, besides that, so what I'm gonna do, I called them yesterday. I called the phone company for my cell phone yesterday, and she said, excuse me, it's loud outside. She said, for the cell phones, the only thing that I can do to lower my bill is take some of the internet off. And I'm thinking, okay, I can do that, but not my husband, because that's the way he fills out applications online. So today, after I get done uploading all these videos, well, it's like maybe 3 of them, not a lot. But after I get done uploading them, I'm going to call T-Mobile and tell them to take my internet off. It's going to be like 5 gigabytes or something like that from unlimited. So you guys can just imagine how less I'm going to be on YouTube. Plus, I'm reading the Bible, and if that takes up internet too, then I'm just done, because I just started a 90-day a full Bible lesson, and I'm sorry, but I'd rather read the Bible than hang out with you guys. I will miss you guys dearly, but now that the Bible has been explained to me, like I have more than one version of the Bible so I can understand I think it's a contemporary English or something like that. So since I have that, the Bible's been so easy to read, it's ridiculous. I think I'm like in the 20s chapter of Genesis, and you guys are not going to believe it's already been from, and I understand probably some of you guys don't believe in God, but this is my channel and I'm talking about what I want to, so you guys can click on out if you don't want to hear this. Okay, already in the beginning, and then plus I'm learning a lot too. It's crazy. All this crazy stuff that's going on now was going on back in the day, and in the beginning at that, to make it worse, it was happening in the beginning. Like, first off, I didn't know the reason why our bodies decompose. It said you were made from the dust. So when you go out, your body goes back to dust. Your body, unless it's embalmed or something, your body is not going to stay like this. And then there was already a rape. I think it was Dinah, Dihan. She got raped, and then the guy wanted to marry her that raped her, and then told the brothers and the father, like, hey, what will you do for me? What can I do to be able to marry your daughter and your sister, and so your family can marry into my family, and you can have whatever land you want, and this and that. So the brothers were furious. They got revenge on them and told them, hey, if you want to marry my sister, if you want us to marry into your family and stuff like that and live with you guys and become one nation, you have to become circumcised. So then while they were still, all the men were still weak, they went in and killed them all for, raping their sister. Then there was, I think, and I did not know, Abraham remarried after Sarah. And Sarah's name changed. There's a lot of people's name. It's a whole bunch. Sarah's name changed from Sarah to Sarah, and then, or vice versa. And then Abram's name changed from Abram to Abraham. And Abraham had actually remarried. Not only that, he had a whole bunch of kids. Everybody had a whole bunch of kids. There's slaves. Like, I remember Sarah couldn't have kids, so she said, oh, have a child with my servant, with my, slave. he has a child by her. Then once Sarah finally gets pregnant, she's like, you know, I want homegirl out of here. God told Abraham, listen to your wife and send her off. It's like, it's very interesting. It's a whole bunch of stuff like, and what else? Like places that they stopped, they were non-stop moving. Everybody in the Bible, it wasn't like you had a house and you lived here. No, you build a little area, you stay here, then you pick up and go. You know, and then they made altars there and named the place. You know, everywhere we go is already named, so we don't get to do all that stuff. What was there? The brother, oh my gosh. Who was this? I think it was Rebecca. I'm not sure. Some guy, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember right now. But he was getting old. So he was getting blind as he was getting old. He told his oldest son, I believe it was Esau and Joseph, something with a J. And anyways, the mom told the favorite son that she loved to put on her son's stuff so the dad didn't know who. Anyways, wives were lying. People were, and matter of fact, last night I read that some girl pretended to be a prostitute so she can get pregnant by a guy and said, all I want is your walking stick, your ring, and something else. And then they were going to kill her because she acted as a prostitute, but really she was a widow. And she got saved out of death because she had had a child with someone else. Long story short. But I'm sorry, I went totally left field. Anyways, I'd rather read the Bible then and learn about, you know, what happened then than try to worry about what's going on now, because this ain't going to save me. The only person that can save me right now and help me take care of my bills and help me take care of my life and my family and my box is God himself. So I need to check myself before I wreck myself, you know. I am going to continue to try to sell Mary Kay, but I am not taking any money out of my kids' mouth to pay for the starter kit. So until I sell enough satin hand sets, pamper sets, I'm going to be selling it. So that's kind of out of the book. That's another update because I'm not paying for that with my own money. I'm sorry. What else? What else did I want to tell you guys? I can't think of anything else, but I will miss you guys dearly, and I appreciate you all. I think this would be a perfect time for everyone to go to my old videos and check them out and see the difference between, you know, then and now, and see what I was talking to, whatever, y'all know. Oh, I did not forget, I do have the sample giveaway still going on. I mean, it's not going on, but I still have the stuff here. It's in the room, but I have the addresses already and everything. That's not gonna Monday when I come back up here to do my 3 hours at another lady's house, I will stop by the post office and just put everything all together. I've already tried to send it a couple of times, taking stuff out, it has to be under 3 ounces for the mailman to actually take it. Other than that, it has to go through the post office. So I will be doing that. Please forgive me for taking so long. It normally does not take this long for me to get stuff taken care of. Because normally I just buy it from whatever store and they send it to you. But, and for you guys that don't know, I do, I'm a caregiver, live-in. This is not my home. This is my lady's house. I'm here 5 days out of the week. I do not go home. So that's another reason why it takes me so long to get to where I gotta go. I cannot leave here in the middle of the night, during the day, until my time is up. I'm here from Tuesday to Sunday. Sunday get off, that's why I get all excited and get all dressed up. And Sunday, I'm at home after church. Monday, I have to work 3 hours, then I go back home. And Tuesday, I come back here. So, with all that being said, I hate to go out like this, but y'all, my hands are tied. So I hope you guys enjoyed me. I certainly enjoyed you. This won't be the last time you guys see me. Once everything picks back up and I know God will turn things around, I will have my internet back to where I can chit-chat and upload as much as I want to. So please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Just be patient and wait. If you must go, then it wasn't meant to be for us to stay together. Then, you know, you can unsubscribe or do whatever you want to, but I'm letting you guys know now, so there's no questions. Alright, give you guys kisses. Alright, bye.